Hey everyone, I'm Jen. Just processing some stuff in my head, so it's kind of jumbled up, but it makes sense and then I lose it, and then it makes sense again. And I thought maybe if I documented it, it would stick better. I'm processing the reflection that I see around me and also what I see in the mirror. And so I had with my mother as an adult, I shared a different story, experience, memories than what my mother lives. And it still confuses me to this day why, even if my tales, Tales, were very out there and very false for her, of the experiences that we girls had with our father, her husband, why she would choose to remove herself from my life. And basically all this went down after my whatever. It's definitely after my first one was born, after she was a year old, and our paths separated because we each consciously or unconsciously made a choice, intentionally or unintentionally, and the path started, the direction of the paths got wider and wider. And I never understood, even if she did not believe what I said, why would she not acknowledge the birth of my youngest daughter? Why would she not send them birthday greetings? Or why were we excluded from Christmas gatherings or even Christmas wishes? Just because our stories differed, what made her, in a sense, dig her heels in and punish us by, I don't know, staying away from us, only to the whole while and later tell us, hey, how come you're not close to me? And the thing is, how was I able to be close to her if, in response to my truth, there was ignoring of my truth? Yeah, I wanted hers truth to match mine, but even if that could not happen, I never expected my mother to back off from my life or outright ignore it, of what I was saying. Outright dismiss it and ignore it, get over it, avoid it, to the point where it extended to the rest of my life, my children. So I don't know. What is real for you is real for you. What is real for me is real for me. So whether our truths match each other's is not as important as how we treat each other, no matter what each of our experiences are. And feeling ignored by my own mother is something that's taken me decades to address. And with the help of a really good friend, I've been able to look at the monster face to face, eyeball to eyeball. And as painful as it is, I climbed the top of the mountain. And I will never have to climb that mountain again, because I'm not going to go into fear mode that I may lose someone's love just because I have a different reality than they do. And that's a huge lesson for me. Like, I feel like I'm in a whole new world because of it. I feel like I shifted 5 spaces forward in the game of life. Anyhow, I think peeling off these layers that I didn't even know I was carrying, coats upon cloaks, weighing me down. It's like I'm freed. There's layers of freedom that came with this, as painful as it was, and as uncomfortable as it still can seemingly be. It's, oh my gosh, knowing that I'm not going to be bullied or guiltied or even accept the screaming. Your truth is not my truth. My truth is not your truth. What's going on? I don't know. I'm. The bouncing ball is now down to a dribble, down to a ripple, down to a slow rolling, and I'm not swinging back and forth based on others, people's opinions of what my reality is, even if it included them, you know. And I love my mother. I really love my mother, and I get why people go to their own realities or are in their own realities. At some levels, I get it. And I know in the great scheme of things, there's a kind and loving reason that we're here to help each other. This is my firm belief, that we're here to help each other by lifting each other up. And sometimes these lessons are taught what seems to be a painful way, but honestly, I don't know. I don't seem to learn as well unless I have a front row seat in a minute. So I want you to know that all of yous and all of me's, I know we love each other. And thank you for all your lessons and all your opportunities to learn and opportunities to loves. And yeah, it's a processing ramble. I just know that I love you, and I'm really, really grateful to my mother and each and every one of everyone who is here with me on this journey now. Yeah, you too. All right. It's late. Love you. Good night. Sweet dream travels.